Today, there are many forms of travel. From cars to subways to boats, we have a wide roster of different vehicles, with their own set of different speeds, conditions, and limits. But it wasn't always that way. When was the last time you rode a train? I'm not talking about the subway or streetcar, but steam trains. Most steam trains today are used for moving materials across the country. For some, it's a cheap way of getting from city to city. And they're faster than buses. But why aren't they popular anymore?
Welcome to EcoDeck, the exciting new environmental attraction at the CN Tower. EcoDeck is a voyage of discovery where you will experience our planet as never before. See it, feel it, do it. There's no better way to learn and be entertained at the same time. Visit EcoDeck at the CN Tower. It will tickle you green.
Welcome back to American History, and tonight we discuss the fall of the railroad industry. During the late 1800s and early 1900s, the railroad industry was at its peak. Nobodies like Andrew Carnegie became the head of million-dollar companies. When automobiles were introduced to the public, most saw it as a waste of money because of its steep price and the fact you had to pay to refuel it. Most people lived in the city and had no need for transportation unless they were going out of town for vacation. But soon was the Great Depression and the two World Wars. During this time, airplane and car manufacturers were updating their look and market. And soon after World War II, automobiles were a hot new thing. During the 50s, more Americans were moving to the suburbs. And they needed a way to get from their town to the city to work. And airplanes. Airplanes introduced America to a faster way of travel, which would even take them across the ocean. Let's look at some facts. In 1917, President Woodrow Wilson ordered the nationalization of all railroads. In 1926, Congress passed the Railway Labor Law to deal with labor strikes. During World War II, ridership was at its highest because it transported so many soldiers across America. Many railroad companies were merging, while others were either bought out or left to the dust. For example, one of the biggest and most famous passenger trains was the 20th Century Limited, which had its last ride on December 1st, 1915. Now let's jump back to the present. Today, most of the railroad industry has gone back to its roots. The countryside is no longer full of railroads and is now automobile country, full of highways and suburbs. Most trains you probably see are freight only, and that is why the railroad industry has declined over the years. Thank you, and good night.